Yo, it's your boy Astdx back with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to Astdx. Yes, I'm gonna show you how to properly play the game. I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm gonna show you tips and tricks and everything. So basically, you come to your banner, right? You look at the banner, you're like, what's good? So starting off, you want to look for Goku, Broly in your banner, or a Ramen guy, and each of those pretty good too because he evolved to a 5-star. These are literally all mythicals that evolved to 5-star. Coincidentally enough, right while I'm making this video, both bands have 5-stars on them. But anyway, Thunderbolt's good too because he's like a purple unit, not a lot of purple units. He's a red unit, not a lot of red units. And he does 5%, and his bleed is 5% more damage. But anyway, you want to come over there, you want to end your codes in, and then you want to get one of these like you want to get one of these. Just one of these rares that evolve to mythical, and then the first one you probably want to evolve is probably either Broly, Goku, or you just want to get just get Broly. Just focus on Broly. I might be honest with you, just focus on Broly. Broly's pretty easy to get. My first thing I got was a mythical. It was free run, and that just carried me all the way because she just has high DPS, high damage, and like high range. She has high SPA too, but she just But after that, you just want to complete every one of the story modes on medium and hard. Let me see. Story mode, you just want to do all these medium and hard. So I'm saying after you clear all these medium and hard, cause look at that story loop. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And you do it hard too. That's speed right there. And that's speed right there. You can AFK these too for 20 gems every like what 3 minutes, 2 minutes? I don't know. And after you do that, you get everything. Get your mythicals. You get all your mythicals. The first mythicals you want to worry about are most likely um what's his name? Ukiora. Ukiora is very good. He's a very good starter. He's a very good heal, and he's just very good in general. And he can beat the trial easily, which can give you more gold depending on like what you do with it. Because you can buy trade rolls, you can buy a lot of stuff with trial stuff. You come over here, you need some gold, boom, gold right there. You need some cubes right here. You need some statues right there. You need Asdf, you can just buy favor. You can just max duper. All you gotta do is get her once, so you can max duper. So, and then yeah, that's it. And what is this? This is just like the coins that they use for that. So you can just buy 100 of those, which we can give you this one easily. So I mean, I already have 100. So, where are they? I already have 103. So but you just do that, and you're all set over there. And get Asdef. Asdef is she really isn't that needed right now. She's a blue unit, and like obviously it's more long the longer the game goes on, it's gonna be more content where it's like elements actually matter, and there's gonna be more units to the point where like you have teams. Like if we're talking like teams, I have I have my what's it called? I don't even know what team it is. I think this is orange team basically. So I have Ramen Guy, which is stable of every team. I have Slayer, which is the best orange unit other than what's her face? The Venus one, the one from Fate, but I don't really use her. I use Proven. She's better in my opinion. And then him, he just gives 5% more damage. So and he just slows, and then he's just a good starter unit. This is my purple team again. Ramen Guy, Sensible, the best purple unit in my opinion. Other than Kobushiko, of course. Kobushiko's gonna go right here once he added, but Kobushiko, because you don't really need that much DPS in this game, because the only thing you need DPS is really trial mode and infinite mode, and that's not really. You could still do trial mode with just like you know. So yeah, Jinwoo, I got a lot of bloodthirsty, but I'm trying to get that all star man. But anyway, Sukuna just 5% more damage. Ramen Guy, we got Broly. This is a green team right here. Like, but the top 3 DPS, which is all green by the way, all green by the way. Top 3 DPS is all green. Well, couple chickens purple, but I don't really count. And Blackbeard. So then after you get to my point, you just got everything. You got your buffers. So he's the best buffer in general. Like yes, the Orin is the best buffer for green because he does 50%, but he has an ability where it gives 75% damage. So I think that's just better overall than just having 50%. So I think he's the best buffer because he buffs the most no matter what. Even if you had the 50% buff from them, it's like yeah, but like at that same standpoint, it's like King Kai is gonna do it. So I got him from P. I think about it, I should never did this. So get King Kai. King Kai is literally the only buffer you need. He buffs the most out of everybody, even if it's situational buff with the 50% max buff. He can get a 75, so he's the best buffer. You gotta give him level 60 though, but I recommend getting him at least level 60 because the damage does go up. So by the way. So you're wondering why am I not getting 40% off max buff? Because your King Kai isn't maxed out. So the higher level this guy is, the higher buff level's gonna be. So, by the way, and that goes same thing with farm. The higher level farm is, the more money you get. The higher stat it is, the more money you get. And then last but not least, levels. You want to AFK infinite mode every night until you get at least a secret, and because after you get a secret, it's never a point of view infinite mode. And like, I mean, trigger rolls, yes, because you got the bags, but still, I still don't think. I mean, I guess the EXP. So the EXP. Never mind. You can get EXP once you like get. Yeah, just keep going for like the rerolls, the EXP. Never mind. Now I'm trolling. Yeah, just AFK story. I don't have no AFK story at all actually. Just keep AFKing. Just keep AFKing. Like infinite mode and stuff. And then for this dude, once you get level 50, you can come to rewards and you can get the super secret booster. Now I literally seen Boy pop all the boosts and get it in less than 6k gems. So I'm gonna do a video of me summoning. I'm gonna get this, and I think I might. I don't know. I think I might just save up my gems for when Kobashiki's in band. No, I mean I might save up my gems and pick and stuff like that for when a unit I really want to get in there. I could do something for that, but I mean I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah, y'all gonna see because gems aren't easy to come across in this game. Like if I AFK, I probably could like what, like 10, maybe like a bit, like maybe 1k more. So not really that good. Gem method in this game is kind of trash. Honestly, like you do like this over here. Okay, well if I could have made it, I would have showed you. But where's it at? If you do, where is it? If you do right here, you do dungeon mode. This is how you get aqua too. If you ever want to know how you get aqua, you get it from right here. You do this and Kyler coordinates. Whenever it's gonna come up, you go in here and you do what you gotta do, and then you get aqua. So yeah, if you want how to get aqua, you just do this. Whenever it comes up like maybe a couple times a day. So get that, get the bags, and you're all good. And then last but not least, let me see. Challenges. Now challenges, all you need to grind these is just grind them nonstop, honestly. Cause you come over here, you got your tier 1 blue orbs, you got your tier 1 orbs, and you got tier 2 orbs. Tier 2 orbs are less needed. You need more of the 1-star orbs than you do the 2-star skill orbs. So it's better for you to stock up on these. And that means you can just do a challenge regularly to get 1 to 6. But this is the best way to get it because you get both buff worlds. But realistically speaking, this is your best bet, realistically speaking. And basically, it's like the unsellable things, green, purple's better, orange better than purple. But Central was the best purple, so that's why I use him on all my teams. But yeah, and Central was just a good early damage. He has a lot of damage too. He's just pretty good in general. Look at that 1 second SPA basically, and he just hits consistently. Did a lot of damage. Ichigo, I don't know, but I'm gonna save him and because him, Asdf, and Whitebeard are the only mythicals that you're gonna need. With that little cut there, but as I was saying, if you go to my inventory here, basically these are all units I use a lot. If you go to my Dark Queen, and you look at his skill tree, I have the 10% chance to have an additional attack because in rapid succession. So like if he'll hit, he has a 10% chance to hit again, and you can get it up to 40%. So basically, like you're hitting twice, you're basically critting every time. But then the reason why it's better than crit, is because if you hit again, you can hit again off that hit again. So you can just hit again, hit again. So if you get a 40% chance, that's literally like every hit. Like bro, that's DPS right there. I don't think it's gonna count that towards your actual DPS, but because it's a chance to happen, so it's not really it's not true. It's not truly DPS because the chance that it happens, like it could happen, it could not happen, But that's why I think Pure is so good with the additional speed thing, and because he already has a high SPA, so you might as well just down that. Gojo, I think he's just a stunner. He's a worse what's her name? He's a worse SDF, but he's pretty good though. King Kai, best buffer in the game. Broly, I don't really know. I just evolved him to evolve him. Like he's good, but it's like it's not really a situation where I would need to use him. So I would like in a 15 wave game mode, I don't see a reason to use him. So he's kind of like his potential is kind of like scuffed for a little bit. So he's gonna be yeah. Sunchu, great purple unit, but he's not the like if he's not type effective, so if the game mode you're playing isn't type effective to Ukiora, then you can still use him unless he's de-effective, unless you have something that does better than him. Ukiora is a staple on everybody's team because he can he hit it. First of all, he's a heal unit, so he has ground and air, so he's always good. And then he just does a lot of early game damage. He causes 1,350 to place, and he does a lot of damage. So and like he's at third highest DPS, really the second highest because I don't think you know counts because that little bit of range she's not doing anything with that. You back in ASCD when we had Toga wasn't doing all that. We had Toga, we would just hook her up with the Toga and Nezuko combo back in the good old days. You remember them days, don't you? The Nezuko and Toga combo. I should repeat right there. But who did the damage? Nezuko did the damage, not Toga. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They trolling with that, but hey, it is what it is, man. Astdx doing it again. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video. Hope y'all like, subscribe, hope y'all enjoy it. And if y'all want any more content like this, let me know. And I'm gonna keep grinding, get level 50, and I'm gonna do a little secret potion thing in the background. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next video. So y'all have a great day. Peace, love y'all boys. And yeah, man. Get them all stars, man. Get them all stars, bro. Please carry me. So now I'm gonna carry y'all. GG. Bye bye.